Nintendo is about to make one of its wildest genre moves yet. Splatoon Raiders launches tomorrow, July 23, 2026, and it is not another turf war sequel. It is a treasure-hunting, loot-driven, single-player-focused action shooter with optional co-op. So before you hit that pre-order button, let's break down what Raiders actually is and whether Nintendo has a real Switch 2 hit on its hands. First, the essentials. Splatoon Raiders is Nintendo's first Splatoon spin-off, and it is exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2. The official release date is July 23, 2026. Nintendo lists the US digital price at $49.99, an estimated download size of 20 gigabytes, and support for TV, tabletop, and handheld play. It is rated E10+ for fantasy violence. At its center, Raiders is about a mechanic, and Deep Cut, Shiver, Fry, and Big Man getting stranded on the mysterious Spearhalite Islands after a storm forces an emergency landing. From a handmade hideout ship, the crew heads out to raid islands for treasure, salvage, and a way home. It is a more direct adventure setup than the mainline games, with Deep Cut finally taking a major role in the action. The gameplay loop is built around raids. Pick a destination, battle salmonids, search for Spearhalite crystals, salvage, and rare relics, then return to the hideout ship and turn that haul into upgrades. One especially player-friendly detail. Nintendo says anything you collect during a solo raid stays with you, even if the run goes badly. That should make experimenting feel rewarding instead of stressful. This is where Raiders looks deeper than a normal Splatoon campaign. Your equipment revolves around 3 tank styles: speed, power, and tactical. Speed is built for mobility. Power is for taking salmonid swarms head-on. Tactical focuses on controlling space. Each one supports specialized gadgets, and those gadgets can be customized with the loot you find. If Nintendo delivers enough meaningful combinations, players could have very different ways to tackle the same raid. Don't worry, Raiders is still unmistakably Splatoon. Ink is still your weapon, your shield, and your highway. You paint terrain, swim through your color to move quickly and refill, climb inked walls, and use wind gusts to soar over gaps. The difference is that movement now feeds exploration. The islands are designed to give those systems more room to breathe, so traversal could be just as important as winning a firefight. Deep Cut is not just providing radio chatter. During raids, one member can join you inside an exploration bot. Nintendo says the bot can help in combat, detect treasure, launch you toward higher areas, and help charge powerful showstopper attacks. That companion system might be Raiders' biggest wildcard. If it feels responsive and varied, it could make every raid feel more dynamic than simply mowing through enemy waves. Nintendo calls Raiders single-player focused, but you are not locked into playing alone. Up to 4 players can tackle stages through online play or local wireless, and Nintendo says player power will scale automatically for the group. That is huge for mixed skill squads. Just keep the fine print in mind. Online play needs Nintendo Switch Online and a Nintendo account, while local wireless requires separate systems and additional copies of the game. The early review picture is promising, not perfect. Critics have highlighted the satisfying shooting, flexible customization, strong progression, and the way the loot loop fits Splatoon's movement. The most common caution is repetition. Some reviewers felt mission structure, environments, or the grind could become familiar over time. That makes Raiders an easier recommendation for players who enjoy testing builds and replaying encounters than for anyone who needs a constantly changing story campaign. So, Is Splatoon Raiders Nintendo's next big hit? The honest answer before launch is, it absolutely has the potential, but it is not guaranteed. It has a famous Nintendo franchise, a fresh format, approachable difficulty options, 4-player co-op, and a price that lowers the barrier to entry. But lasting success will come down to how compelling the upgrades feel, how much variety the raids deliver, and whether players keep coming back after the first adventure. If you love salmon run energy, build crafting, and deep cut, this could be a day one splash. If you only want competitive Splatoon, wait for more player impressions. What tank are you picking? Speed, power, or tactical?